Hey folks, Dr. Groovy here, Dr. Funkenstein, Doctor, yes the doctor is in. I'm Scott Grove from GroovyMusicLessons.com, and it's time to get all kinds of funky with our bad selves. Yeah, time to break out the bass and do the popping and the slapping and all the other stuff that people usually have to pay an extra 20 bucks for. That's right. So you're going to need a few things before the video either downloads or the DVD comes to you or whatever. Number one, you're going to have to make sure you actually understand how to play the bass, how to tune the bass, and you actually have at least 4 strings on your axe. I'm using 4 today instead of 5. I'm going to be using one of these Gene Simmons things because most of the basses I have, like this one here, it's got 33 flipping frets on it, but no fret markers for you guys, so I don't get to play with the fun ones. All the fun ones never have any fret markers. You don't need to know where you're at. Strings, fresh strings. Remember, funk, slap, pop, none of that stuff exists when you got strings that sound like telephone cables or ropes when they sound like this. What the heck is that? I don't even know what you're playing, dude. We need stuff that's actually going to... Okay, so stuff that actually makes some noise. We'll be working with the Beat Buddy down here, the drum machine, to get some tracks, laid down and actually play along with. Stuff like this. That kind of thing. So we'll be actually having some grooves to play, and you can play along, and I will shut up so you can jam with some of the tracks. Of course, from me, if you want to. If you don't happen to have a Beat Buddy by now, you can always just get the downloads from me that I made, which are 60 different full length, meaning 3 to 6 minute long tracks, and 6 different styles, 10 tracks of each one. So you can grab those to play along with, or you can grab them online. But anyway, so yeah, you're going to learn all the stuff where I left off on my first video. If you don't have it, that's fine, as long as you actually already know your notes. You've already got some strings on here, okay, that are actually going to put forth the funk. And as long as you are open-minded about a couple things. Remember, I'm just going to give you a lot of tools, and you're going to go build your own house. So a lot of people will be saying, well, he's teaching you bad habits, or, with any teacher, they're going to say that. So there's no bad habits, man, unless it's physically going to be doing you harm, okay? So there's nothing I'm going to show you that's going to put you in harm's way. A couple quadruple flips that you have to play while you go into a pool, but we'll be using wireless, so you won't get shocked. I will every now and then pull out the pick, and just to show you how to be able to, if you're a person who plays with a pick, to be able to pull out some funk while you're playing with a pick. So we'll do what's actually called, let's get a pick here. Okay, so you're playing like that, so we're going to be playing hybrid picking, which means you can actually, if I actually want to show you, hey, I can show you. If you're playing along like this, so you can play the stuff with your pick at the same time. Say you're doing a Mustang. So you can play with the pick and without it at the same time, but without having to discard it. Okay, because, yeah, there's definitely places to play for a pick, because it has a definite sound, and some people can get 10 times the speed. So whatever your style is, pick or fingers or whatever, I'm going to show you how to get away with both. And again, just to get you better at this popping and slapping and funking and all that kind of stuff, and how to stay out of your own way. Okay, there's definitely places for it, and even more important, there's places to do it, but with less going on than you think. It doesn't have to be. It just doesn't. There's really no need for all that, unless you're Flea and you're hopped up on goofballs or something. So get ready to learn some great licks, some great techniques, and some great restraint, where definitely less is more. Okay, so those type of things, and yeah, we'll get a little more fingery, a little bit more busy, but like I said, I'll show you what you ought to be knowing if this is only your second lesson around, which I would expect it to be. Again, I'm basing it off if you have taken my beginner funk lesson or not, or if you already know some of it. Now you're going to go from some of it to the intermediate thing. You're not going right to the Victor Wooten pro stuff right now. Okay, so this will take you from a good beginner to a really great intermediate thing. So we're going to be here for 2 hours. So all kinds of junk to cover, okay? So grab the video, grab you a fresh set of wires to throw on here, and we're going to get funkier than these socks I've had on for about a week and a half, alright? So I'll talk to you guys as soon as you get the video, alright? Check you soon.